YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, it's Nadeshot, and today I'm bringing you another MOAB commentary. And this one's sort of special to me because I almost had a double MOAB. I had one going towards the beginning of the game, then I ended up dying. But the problems that you face when streaming live on Twitch TV or on YouTube, and if you have a somewhat of a following, you get people trying to ruin your fun. I announce all the time on Twitter that I'm streaming, I'm trying to rank up prestiging, and I'm going for MOABs. And you'll get the occasional troll who will add anybody and everybody in the game just to try and join your game and fuck with you, and just to make sure that you don't get a MOAB or succeed in what you're doing. And it gets quite annoying. To be honest, I was doing the free-for-all challenge. I'm not sure if anyone knows about this. I'm not sure if I posted a video to let you guys know, but I was going for the free-for-all world record. I don't think there's any documented streaks of how many wins people have gotten in a row with free-for-all. So I was just trying to prove a point and document how many wins I could get in a row, so there's like an actual record for people to work for. And every single time that I got towards a high number or a high win streak, I would get somebody from the stream or somebody who knew I was doing what I was doing to join my game. They would be doing such thing as using like a PP90 with rapid fire, and they would have a silencer on it. They'd be using motion sensors. They would have assassin on, and they were just trying their damnedest to make sure I would lose. And I know I'm a pro player, and I know I'm supposed to win every game regardless, but sometimes you just get out pubbed. I mean, I go into pubs using MLG classes, and just recently I've switched to using pub classes more to my advantage. Like, I'm using 2 attachments. I'll use a silencer and a rapid fire to try and increase my chances of getting a MOAB. But I wasn't doing that towards the beginning, and this was one of the trolls that joined in. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want him to get any more exposure than he should, but he came in shooting my body. And you're going to see every time I outgun this guy or kill him, I just spray the fuck out of his body because, you know, shooting a body, I know we're on the internet and it doesn't really matter, but shooting someone's dead body is just an instant sign of disrespect. And I really don't appreciate that. I don't like when pro players do it. I don't like when pub players do it. I don't care who you are, you just don't do that. But obviously some of you guys might make fun of me for taking it a little more serious than it is, but, you know, this guy's gonna know, hey, don't fuck around. I mean, this guy's been harassing me on Twitter. He even took the live stream video of me raging when he killed me when I was on the way to my first MOAB, and he's been tweeting at me. Just the things people do to try and get attention is honestly ridiculous, and it makes me literally shake my head. But that's not a big deal because I got my sweet revenge and got a MOAB on this guy. I took the. This is a pretty fast gameplay. It's not a fast gameplay, but it's fast paced. You don't really see me camping too much. I had the silencer on my MP7, like I said, guys. I'm trying to use more pub-related classes to try and give myself the advantage. And every time that I got on a good streak in this game, I'd either get shot in the back, and as you can see, I just got RPG'd. And this was a game where I was playing with followers from the stream, so I invited people from my stream and I was playing with them. And what I was trying to do is I was trying to spawn trap them at that C flag the whole time, because if you're holding A and B, they're going to be spawning somewhere near C. And you're going to see me going back and forth on this map, just trying to work the spawns so I can get people to spawn in front of me. Like you can see here, I'm going to get like a 4-piece because I was playing the spawns. I have that silencer on, so they don't really know where I'm at all times. And basically, I'm just going to be going back and forth, just trying to work those spawns. At times, you'll see me kind of go prone just to make sure I don't get shot in the back, because the only downside to trying to work the spawns this way and trying to spawn trap them is you might get an occasional player that'll spawn outside the area and he could shoot you in the back. So that's why you'll see me going back and forth, just making sure nobody's flanking on me and nobody's pulling some thrifty shit to stop my MOAB. A lot of games that you'll see me playing, I don't get a MOAB every game, so I don't want that to be like a misconception. Like, I play well, and I try to win, but there's a different kind of play style that you need to have to get a MOAB. Like, usually you'll see a pub player just rushing, constantly just rushing into their spawn, trying to get kills, and that's what I do. I'm always just harassing the spawn. I'm always pushing up, trying to get kills. And the downfall of that is you die. You're gonna die. No matter how good you are at Call of Duty, you will die. Yeah, whether it be someone spawning behind you, shooting you in the back, whether it be too many enemies in front of you at one time, and you just can't shoot everybody and you get taken out. But when I go for a MOAB, I switch up my normal playstyle completely. I think about it a little more. Like I said, I'm trying to work their spawns. And that's like the biggest thing for MOABs. Like if you're trying to get a MOAB, you gotta use your head. You can't just run around with your head cut off, shooting at whatever comes in front of you. And this is kind of a tips part of the video. As you can see, like this entire game, I stay isolated towards the C flag. I'm just trying to spawn trap, and I'm making sure I don't get shot in the back. I find some scavenger packs right there, and I pick those up. But like I said, I'm just working the spawn, and I've said that at least 20 times in this commentary. But I just want you guys to realize, for anyone that's struggling to get MOABs, and anybody that's trying to get MOABs, this is a good game type to practice in. Domination. Go in with 5 of your friends. Tell them to hold down the middle of the map while you just work the spawn and get some kills. Like, if you desire to get a MOAB and it's something that you've never done before, it's something that you have a hard time doing, this is going to help you. Use a silencer, put assassin on so nobody knows where you're at the entire time, and just hold the middle of the map with your friends and spawn trap, because that's the best way to do it. I don't care if people call you a pussy or a nerd for spawn trapping. That's what's necessary in this game to get high gun streaks. And I really enjoy doing these kinds of videos because I really do like helping. I know a lot of you already know things like this, but for the basic players that are just starting out or don't know too much about the mechanics of Call of Duty, this is something that should help you get some MOABs. And there it is. I get the 24 gun streak because I'm using Hardline. And it just felt really good to put it to this guy, you know, just let him know, hey, you joined my game, you were trying to troll me, and I ended up fucking you up. So it's a really good feeling. You're gonna see this MOAB drop. I ended up going 65-3 in this game, or 65-4. So it was a good kill death, and the rest of the game is just filler. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And by the time that this video finishes, I should be streaming. So go ahead and click on the link in the description below and check out the live stream, guys. YouTube, we'll see you fucking later.